type to hold the face. I'ma hold the hair up and shit. Leave up looking like I'm really him with this assumption. I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip. I don't really walk anywhere. I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare. Put your vote in. Gonna flinch in the thought punch in. I'm gonna keep on doing it till it's sucking.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I?
Welcome all. Thanks for... Tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Here's Heinrich. Outside Booker. McDaniels inside. 5 to shoot. Outside Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside Booker. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Booker. Into the lane. Second chance effort. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And Gobert with the stuff.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Out to DiVincenzo. Here's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Marion. And he dunks it down.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
And here's Booker. McDaniels a screen. And Booker, here we go. Outside, DiVincenzo. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The Mavericks leading. Here's Heinrich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over to the wing. Here's Bargnani. And the Mavericks, another three.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Beal's shot is off. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Marion. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. McDaniels inside. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Mavericks on top, leading.
The Mavericks, 14.
We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Pass to Heinrich. Back to Exum. And there's the drive. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Now Strus. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years, a big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And it's good for 2. Heinrich's got his first points of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Mitchell gets a step. And a nice finish on the layup.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Outside Booker. Pass to Heinrich. Booker with it. McDaniels from long range. Buries it from three. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option for three-point territory. What a look there.
Outside Mitchell. Hardaway with it. Left side Mitchell. Launches a three. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Picked by Gobert. And Booker, here we go. Low block shot. Gobert gets the bucket.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Outside for Mitchell. Fires for three. It doesn't go for him. The Mavericks trailing. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Left side, Strus. Back to Mitchell. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. From deep, Strus. The Mavericks pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. To the inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
From deep, Mitchell drains the triple. Mitchell's got 12 points.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's all from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Strus. And here's Mitchell. DiVincenzo covering. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Strus's shot is off. Here's Heinrich. Here's DiVincenzo. Covered by Strus. Pass to McDaniels. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, up 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And let's get an update on Dante Exum's injury. Allie, what'd you learn?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have a next man up mentality, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Mobley. Inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Mavericks making a switch here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Now Booker. Pass to Beal. Outside Booker. Picked by Gobert. Oh, Booker in close.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Beal outside. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From three, no problem.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Cavs trailing. Now here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game. Pass to Strus. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Marion. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. That one on Hardaway. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Ryan, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Booker. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Heinrich. Washington up top. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. .107 left in the third quarter. And here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game. Mitchell hits from the corner.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Pass to Grimes. Beal surveying the D. Four on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Marion. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Teams making some changes here. The Mavericks leading. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Booker. Pass to Heinrich. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Heinrich's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's DiVincenzo. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game.
The Mavericks, 46.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Booker. Booker on the take. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Mitchell. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Here's Marion. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Outside McDaniels. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. But weird plays happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Let's hear it for you. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 31.
Pass to Booker. Here's Heinrich. It's McDaniels on the wing. 4 on the clock. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
Well, this is obviously a bonus when Rudy Gobert gets hot like this. You might as well keep feeding the big man.
Dallas foul. Pace first. Second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, wow!
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Booker. Over Strus. Booker no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Marion. Connects from downtown.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Left side Strus. Pass to Marion. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Here's Marion. Oh, deflected. Strus with it. Back to Hardaway. For 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Booker surveying the floor to the paint. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from the wing. And there's his first miss of the game. Now 9 for 10. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Marion. Right side Mitchell. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 39 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Timeout.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The Cavaliers trail by 6. The floater. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Pass to Booker. Now Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. They get it back. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Now here's Mitchell. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
There are just certain guys that have the clutch instinct, and Donovan Mitchell, one of those.
Pass to Gobert. Now Booker. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. It's tipped. Here's Mitchell. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up.